fans, what's up, guys?
What's going on? Long time no see.
Thank you for tuning in to In Bed with J. Michelle and Semaj.
That's not my name.
First and foremost, we want to thank our subscribers.
She want to thank y'all. I just want to put a little LOVE in.
Yes. Thank you, guys. Keep subscribing,
like,
sharing,
comment,
ringing that bell.
And
so when we come out, you can see us.
Yes.
I got a question.
Oh, here she goes. Shit.
You guys got your drinks ready?
Girl, yeah. I'm very good. I don't have it, but it's right here.
You got your smokes ready?
Now, for all the other girls the girls and the guys that love to be on Monica.
All right, we got everything ready. Let's get these shots in.
Shots?
Yes. Salud, guys.
Whoa. Whoa, baby. Whoa, I can't do this. You ain't take no shot like you usually do. You take a whole swig, honey, one shot. Y'all know my mother.
I am a one-hitter quitter.
Y'all know my damn method. I can't. Let me put this in here.
Okay, guys. Great
Y'all
news
know
for
I ain't
me.
no shot girl.
If you guys saw the intro last week, I did. My new book just came out. Zoom in. Insights of a Poet's Soul.
I still haven't received my copy.
Speaking of copies, I am looking for 10 dedicated subscribers.
10?
10 dedicated subscribers.
At least
10. I'm
10.
going to send you my book. I want you to review it for me. Let me know what's up.
Well, can I be one of the 10?
You can be, bitch.
Okay, girl.
You guys, the description.
But that means only 9.
The description of how to be one of my book reviewers will be down below, and how to order it will be down below. But make sure you guys check in and Insights of a Poet's Soul by your girl, Jessica Michelle.
Who is she?
That is I.
Oh, you have multi-personality.
I do. So if you guys want to be a book reviewer, DM me, inbox me, comment. I'll get to you. Alright, so we're going to go on to tonight's topic. It feels like we haven't done this in a while.
Well, the last time we did something was what?
It was a family. We had the family dynamics.
Yes.
We had all our relatives, not all, like maybe 20 people come down from New York. And
that's a lot of people.
It is.
Oh, we're COVID-free.
COVID-free. Make sure you guys tune into my brother, I Am Octo. He is amazing. He's just like me. Yeah. But, and I also said in my thing that I was introducing my book that I have been in and out of the hospital.
For real?
Yeah.
What happened to you, girl? Did you have too much eruption going on being a whore?
No. So what I have Crohn's disease, guys.
Well, I'm kind of slow. What is that?
It's a gastrointestinal disease. So I'm out sometimes. When we don't do it, it's not because we just don't want to do it. It's just I literally am in so much pain. I don't want to do anything. I was hospitalized, but your girl is back. I'm good.
Now, did they do a little testing and make
They
sure?
did so many.
Wow.
And they put me on new medication where it's going to weaken my immune system for a while. So I'm going to have to stop working. So, in the description is where you can hit us up with Cash App, Vemno, all of that. But we're going to get into tonight's topic. You want to do the honors? We're actually gonna hit a lot of topics tonight, but
no, we're actually hitting one topic with a lot of questions that seems to. I don't know what's going on. I might have to put my humidifier in the air, y'all.
It made me turn my fans off, so it's hot.
Yeah, it's a little stuffy here.
Tonight's
topic is something that still is kind of, I wouldn't say vague, but it's still the norm, and it's refusing to take the back seat.
In your own life.
Right, in your own life.
In your own life.
In your own life.
And
I mean, we can't always be, hey, Black Woman Power. We can't always be the Rosa Parks.
But you should be the leading role in your own life.
She was the leading role for the backseat. I
ain't going there. But I'm saying you should have that leading role. It's your life.
Right, but
it's your life.
Okay, so we finna get real down.
Yeah, we finna go through some topics.
I need some questions.
We're gonna touch on some things.
Some things.
And you know, you guys, if you
said some things, we gonna elaborate.
If you watch the channel, you guys know that I am stuck in my ways and compromising and all this other stuff.
Child.
I'm new to.
She's full of shit that can't get out.
So we gonna talk. We gonna give you. Okay, go ahead. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna let her do it. Go ahead.
Honey. So the first one is some people are too damaged. And why would you say some people are damaged? But what we saying, some people are too damaged, meaning why save them just to lose yourself?
Is that what I say?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so some people are so damaged that person stays in that relationship to help them, but in
the process lose yourself.
Exactly. Like they just. You remember Life with Eddie Murphy and
Yes, and Martin Lawrence.
Yeah. And you know the dude can't get right.
Actually, you know,
some people can't get right.
You're right. Some people cannot get right, and some people are mentally challenged not to get right. You can be stuck mentally where you are and can't get right.
Like now we all know people try not to take past traumas, past whatever, and other relationships and bring it into the new relationship. But we all fail at that.
Some of us. We all fall short.
Some of us. We all fall short.
I mean, we're imperfecting human beings trying to perfect ourselves better. Right.
So if this person is just so damaged that this past relationship, I don't think that you should move on if you're not past that
individual.
You know that the whole thing, the whole relationship, how you went through what you went through, all that bullshit. I don't think if you're not ready,
don't go into another one because
I'm not her, she's not I. This is a different relationship. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not her. Don't make me.
Okay, so go ahead, continue. Don't make you wet.
Like, don't make me suffer because this person put you through hell and high water. You understand what I'm saying?
Versa.
Exactly. Like, you guys was on my journey. I was not ready, and when I was ready, I was like, okay, I'm ready. But it took me a minute.
And she's still going through it.
A minute to be ready. You understand what I'm saying?
I mean, but you can never be ready for the unknown.
You can't.
You can prepare yourself for what it is, but are you fully ready?
Like, if you're damaged, I mean, I'm still damaged.
Right. So therefore, you need to go back and get recalled.
All right, let's go to the second part.
What? I told you about fucking with those recalls. I told you. Listen, once it's recalled,
great value.
Hello. Don't go to it.
All right, what we doing next?
Leave it alone.
Leave it alone. Just, you got it.
So,
you got it.
Yes. What happens when you realize that this isn't what you want in that person?
What happens when you realize?
Yes, when you realize
like, if you're too deep in the process and it dawns on you like, yeah, maybe I fucked up.
Right. You allowed that damaged individual to come to a realization for yourself.
Yeah, come in and just made you realize, hey, maybe you weren't
the one for me.
Right.
You wasn't the one for me. You wasn't. Girl, she breaking the shit.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
Truth telling out tonight, y'all. But listen, honey. When I realized that
I'm all coming all undone, this bitch ain't say nothing. I'm sorry, guys.
See the girls pop out.
They just popping out.
So, when you realize, for me, when I realized that this isn't the person for me, this isn't the partner that I really thought this was going to be for me and all in all, that I see myself in him, he sees himself in me. I realized that now I can't be with you. I can't be with you. When I realized that you're not the one for me and I'm not the one for you, hey, it was a lesson learned. And
and then you move on.
You move on.
And then you move on.
Right.
So let's move on.
Really?
Let's move on.
Wow. So, this brings to the moving on.
Okay, go ahead.
What do you consider inconsiderate in a relationship?
There's a lot of things I consider inconsiderate.
In a relationship.
Okay. I feel like I'm being put on the spot. But it's okay. It's okay. This is what I do. I have no secrets. I'm an open book.
Supposedly.
What are we doing, bitch?
Girl, I need a nicotine. Let me hit that.
Oh my god.
Light that up. But let me hit this sneak.
Inconsiderate in a relationship. All right. I've been told that I'm very inconsiderate. I've been told that. And I don't deny it. I can be at times.
Okay, so how are you being inconsiderate in a relationship?
Okay, say like I have to get up early in the morning and they can sleep in. I'm gonna turn on the light. I'm gonna turn on the music. Because that's how I get ready for the day. And that could seem to be inconsiderate to most.
Right.
You understand? Or when I go to sleep, I have to watch certain shows because I can't sleep like total silence. I have to watch certain shows, and that seems to be inconsiderate. But I don't think.
Well, you know, silence is golden, honey.
It is, but not no. No. But I think people look at it like it's one-sided because what they may seem to be inconsiderate. This is just your normal, everyday.
Well, that goes into another question later on in the show, but we'll elaborate more on that when I bring it back. So, what else is inconsiderate?
I mean, I could go down. Ain't that tipsy, but I could go down the list.
I'm gonna get this so high.
I can go down the list.
Get this so high. Light it up, baby.
Yeah. What would you deem to be inconsiderate in a relationship?
What's inconsiderate in a relationship? Damn, I got so many.
Damn.
I do. My inconsiderate is when, well, y'all know, I always say communication.
Oh, we ain't gonna go there because
that goes into other ones.
We got something for you.
But that goes inconsiderate communication, your inconsistency of not reciprocating actions correctly, your reciprocation that's inconsiderate of bringing forth your emotions on the forefront so we can talk this out. That's being inconsiderate to me. Because if I'm being considerate of my emotions, what I'm telling you at the current moment, I need you to be considerate in mine as well.
Wasting my time.
I wouldn't say
it's a big inconsideration.
Well, you know, at the current moment, I'm reclaiming my time. Like I want you to reclaim your time because our time is valuable.
Well, this is the floor. I got the floor.
She has the floor.
Give me my time.
Give me my time.
Give me my time.
So,
I got something.
What's that?
I got something. We're gonna go down since you said communication, all this. Relationships, it takes life skills to make a relationship work.
It does.
In the life skills that I'm referring to,
let me put this out.
Communication skills, teamwork skills,
Uh-huh.
conflict resolution skills, adaptational skills, team building skills, motivational skills. It takes life skills to make a relationship work. Hear me out. Hear me out. Yes. How is a relationship going to work if you don't have good communicational skills?
You're right.
How is a relationship going to work if you don't have good teamwork, good team building skills?
Okay, so that goes into,
like, that's how you live your life. If you don't have these life skills, nothing that you're going to try to do is going to prosper. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
and that's when you're having a person who's damaged.
Right.
So, back to question 1. In everything. That right there, they're adaptable to what's feasible for them.
Yeah, like,
that's their communication. That's their adaptable.
You understand what I'm saying? Change is inevitable. If you can't adapt.
For some.
No.
Because some people don't want to change.
The world changes.
The world changes.
You got to adapt to it. You have to.
But I don't want to adapt to it.
Then you don't need to be in a relationship.
Okay.
Because if the relationship is stagnant.
So let's go to this other one, which was stating teamwork skills.
Teamwork skills, like you had a job, and your job requires you to work well with others. Work well as a group. If you weren't raised to share, play with others well, you understand what I'm saying? That's all a relationship is. I am building with you.
Okay, we have to elaborate more on that. You have multiple siblings. What if I'm a single child? I adapt when I'm out in the world with individuals. But behind closed doors, I have to have make-believe friends that I had encountered earlier and make believe they're here with me.
No. I mean, I grew up with a big family. So I work well with others. I had no choice but to work well with others. So I can adapt quite well in any environment. But if I get with someone who does not and doesn't know how to cope well with change as quickly as I think they should.
But we're all different. We're unique, complex creatures.
That's great. That's great and dandy and all of that shit.
Which means that...
But...
here she goes.
But to be in a relationship, let me be more specific. To be in a relationship with moi, your communicational skills have to be on point. Your adaptational skills have to be on point.
How much?
Your conflict resolution skills, because I'm not one that likes to argue. I'm not one to get upset. I like to be positive and smiling all the time. I don't want to wake up miserable. And if I continue to wake up miserable, I'm going to say self, and myself going to say, huh? And I'm like, I don't think this is what we joined up to. You understand what I'm saying? At that point, it's an army of one.
Well, you know what? And I agree with you. That's why I have a plentiful fruit of nuts.
That's you.
And you know why? Because I'm speaking on self.
Okay, so.
Self sees the flaws of each man in what we're saying right now to make a relationship work. Communication skills, teamwork, conflict resolution, adaptational skills, team building, and motivation.
That's how you live life.
Right. So when I look at this,
these are life skills.
Listen. They always say, honey, you know a fool when you see a fool. Because these people are good at make believe, at pretending. I'm sorry. Well, you can think what you got is glitter, gold, magnificent to the oh my God. But you can only live a life so long. That real you must come to the light.
It's gonna come to the light.
Come to the light, Caroline.
And then the unexpected mates. It's like, oh my God, what the fuck?
But that brings to me. That brings to another equation right here. Why, as our title states, refusing to take the back seat. I'm not gonna take the back seat. Okay, if I've been with this man, okay. And like we say, settling for less in our previous shows and everything.
You can settle for less if you want to.
You can't, even with marriage. It's like you getting married for whatever reason. I'm not going to settle for the shit when I know this motherfucker is still a whore and I'm a whore. You know, like you said, you look at self and say, after realizing...
Can I get a light?
Where?
I don't know.
Right here.
I don't know.
After realizing, you look and you realize the whole, like you said, these people mask a lot. And like I put it, you know, if for those who follow me on Instagram, my title said mask off in 22. Mask off in 22. Because regardless of what mask you try to display, the bitch is going to come unmasked.
It's going to come out.
Like we said in our previous show, it's going to come out.
That's why you're going to see the good, the bad, the ugly.
I'm going to see every motherfucker
in the
thing
first 2 weeks, you're going to experience all 5 of my personalities. I'm just saying.
That's a lot to my hand.
It is. And then, okay. I'm not speaking like right now. I'm just saying in general. So you get with someone and they be like, okay, they last, my 2-week standard. They last
14 days.
They last the 14 days. And like, okay, they seen all 5 of you. They know this, they know that, and they're like, oh, I'm gonna stick in there because I think this is it for me. I want her. I love her. I'm gonna do all this, and then they change. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, I showed you me the whole 14 days. You saw me. What I saw was was your stand-in. It was your stunt double. I saw your stunt double. So now that I got incorporated with, okay, this is the one that, okay, yay, I can see this happening. And then your stunt double disappears. And then you appear. And so you face me out, but you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go to the next one.
So, which brings to that what you were saying.
Yeah.
If every conversation turns into an argument, is that enough to leave and fuck the next one? If you choose to. Depends. I'm just saying.
Okay, I can answer the first part.
I know, I gave 2 parts.
Yeah, you gave 2 parts. I can answer the first part. If every conversation turns into an argument, someone does not have good communicational skills.
Right, and what we were saying, that you have to have those communicational skills. And we have to sit out there and adapt.
If we're having a conversation and then all of a sudden you just turn left, like, dude, calm down. What's wrong? You understand what I'm saying? Like, what did I say? How did I move wrongly in this section of this conversation? If that happens enough times, and I can only speak for myself, I would not think it's worth it.
She can only speak for herself.
And I'm going to tell you why I don't think it's worth it. Because for my peace of mind...
It's getting hot in here.
You understand what I'm saying? For my peace of mind, for my mental stability, for my positive atmosphere that I create around me, that's gonna cause a problem. So I don't think it's worth it. Now, for your second part, you said, you said, do I feel like it is a reason to go fuck Tom, Dick, Harry, Sally?
We in 22 now. They're Tommy is so old.
Okay, well, whatever. No, I don't think that's a reason to go step out.
I'm fucking Keisha, I'm fucking Tommy.
But I think it's a definite conversation.
It is a conversation starter. That's the reason.
I don't know what it just said something.
Oh.
So I mean, that's something to think about.
For me, on that part, I look at it because I've been there. For me, dealing with the men I have in my life, our conversations begin.
I didn't even say his name, but you know I was thinking about you.
Girl, which one?
Ravi?
No.
Oli? Okay.
I mean, I do love raviolis and cabanas for my yogurt.
Yes.
Yeah, I do love those.
Cabana's making a comeback. I heard about you, nigga. I heard about you. I'm proud of you. proud of you.
Well,
Don't leave them marks on her back, though. Don't do that. Let's go to let's go to this one. Do you think it's more important to be right or to be loved? Do you need me to elaborate? Some people have conversations, have arguments to prove a point, just so they know that you know that they're right. Is it more important to be right or step back and say, you know what, you got this, you right? You know, take that L for your pride, for your ego, just so that other person can feel like
they won.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes you have to take L's in relationships. Sometimes you have, not even sometimes, the majority of the time you have to take L's. Because 95% of the time, I am absolutely fucking correct. But, like the title say, taking a back seat to your own life. Sometimes you gotta take that L. Like, you know what, babe? You got this. You so fucking right. What would I do without you? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Whew. My lungs was trying to really inhale all this fuckery.
What the fuckery?
But it seems to that I might can't speak on it because it's the truth.
You gotta take L's.
I mean, you look at me and be like, yeah, shout out to that one.
But look, this is the thing. I'm not taking all the L's. You know what I'm saying? I can
say I took all the L's.
No, I'm saying sometimes like you just take all the L's just to like resolve shit. Like, all right,
no,
you got this.
No, but it's there and it's presented. Who's gonna win? You or I?
I mean, what's more important though, love or winning?
Love. I'm winning for love.
Like I want to be. Listen, I want my way 100% of the time. But do I get my way 100% of the time?
Hell no.
No. Do I act like a brat when I don't get my way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Do I eventually get my way? Yeah, I do. But I don't think it should have took all of that in between time.
She eventually get her way.
Eventually, yeah. But that middle part, I can do without. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could do without you trying to prove, like, okay, you're not going to win this, but in actuality, I kind of am. You understand what I'm saying?
But my thing is this, okay, there's nothing wrong. Like I said, you have to mentally stimulate my mind. But you gotta fuck my mind good before you fuck my body. I'm just being honestly true. So I understand
interchangeable right now. You know what I'm saying?
But no, you're saying, is it a win or lose? Yes, it is a win or lose because I'm losing. Like, you just want to have a debate. For the littlest shit.
But sometimes debates are healthy.
It's healthy, but no.
Sometimes.
And I'm looking at it, okay, so when we're having a debate, and you sit up there giving me these, like I said in the previous conversation, love language is spoken in so many words, you have to pick upon this shit. So it's like, okay, you are kind of mentally stimulating my mind, but you're not stimulating correctly.
Like, you're overdoing it.
Yes.
Like, you doing too much.
You doing too much.
You
So
know
it's
what
like,
I'm saying?
well, hold on. Is I'm dealing with the motherfucking beast or the bitch right now? Let me know. I'll be honest, let me know.
Am I dealing with the bitch?
Or the beast?
Or the beast?
Let me know.
Bitch, I'm going to use that.
I'm just
Which
wondering.
one is it? Is it the bitch or the beast? Bitch, which one?
What? So I know how to fight accordingly.
Right. Let me
dissect you.
Yeah. Is it the bitch in you right now? Or is it the beast in you right now? So I know how to come
accordingly, because at the end of the day, the beast might come out of me, and the true bitch is really gonna come out. And when that real bitch come out, oh, the beast is right behind. So shit can get very damaging.
It can get ugly.
Damaging. That's all I gotta say.
It get to let's go to the next.
That.
Let's go to the next one. In a relationship, do you think there should be more pros than cons? Like, if you write down a list, say the main one, say your main one. Okay. Is there more pros in that relationship than cons, or vice versa?
got real slow right there.
Like, if you write a list, you remember Why Did I Get Married? You know how she was like, okay, guys, write a list of all the good things and then all the bad things. And if the good outweigh the bad, then, you know, it's worth saving, whatever. That part. Do you think...
Have I written out the list? All the men I deal with.
No, not all of them. Just the main one. Just the main one. That, you know what I'm saying? Just your main one. Like, they're not all main, whatever, but the one that you would call before all the other ones. Now, if you wrote down the pros and the cons, would the cons be longer?
Versus the pros?
Yeah. And if the cons outweigh the pros, is that relationship salvable?
Meeting the equal balance of pros and cons. The main one, he has all the pros but one con. Out of the most top of the 5 cons, that one, he's just like the others.
I'm starting to weigh out
your pros and cons.
I'm starting to weigh out my pros and cons, and
nah, you see equal balance with yourself. Cause
I don't, and I'm a Libra, and you guys know.
Y'all fucked up with your balance.
So. Not like recently, but I'm aware of more cons than pros. I'm not being shady.
It's
no
no
shade, no tea. I'm just saying, like, you come to that realization when you just have a moment to yourself and just sit and think about your next goal, your next
movement.
You know what I'm saying? And then you sit and you think and you were like,
was this a hindrance?
You know? I'm just saying, like, I love him.
I mean, when I consider that hindrance, was this a really fucking lesson?
I'm just saying, is it a lesson or is this is what I'm choosing?
Well, you know
to
what I
do at this moment.
Right. You know I'm very comparison bitch.
Yeah, I know.
Not right. So I watch certain things. And you like your BLT with nothing on it. I like my BLT with everything on it. You know.
I'm just saying.
Is it a blessing, lesson, teachings?
I'm just saying.
It's that's what it is. It's like
is that what you want to eat for the rest of your life?
No, because it's
you know
dry.
What I'm saying?
It's
like,
so fucking. It could be moist in one season and dry in the other season.
You guys notice how I started talking about food once I started smoking, right? I'm hungry.
She says she's hungry. I'm just trying to be very cute with it, but I'm gonna be raw with it. Listen, sometimes let me just break it down. Dad can have some good dick or no good dick, but my con is that he has no good dick. But my pro is financially he's stable to maintain and give and treat me right.
No, I get that. So the con is his sex is whack. But the pro is you're gonna be taken care of.
Right.
So the solution is just have somebody on the side. That's all I'm saying. You guys.
I mean, it is, but at the end of the day, it's like that.
I'm just saying.
No, right, but no. See, then girl, you know what it gets me right there because it's like I'm in a committed relationship, but I'm having a sexual, another party on the side, and I keep this party very nearby, like you said, my main one, and it's you have yours and I have mine. I mean.
We're gonna go to the next one. We're gonna go to the next one. But when one bad decision crumbles your whole plan.
When one bad decision crumbles my whole
every fucking thing.
You know what? Someone asked me that in so many ways the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Yesterday. And they said, what? Like you say, how you start your day, playing music and all. They say, what gives you motivation to keep moving every day? Mm. And they thought I was going to say my spouse, my lover, and this and that. I was like, no. It's the beauty of seeing it all. Even when it's fucked up.
I mean.
And it fucked up my whole plan. The beauty of seeing this shit is that you's a blessed and a lesson.
Listen,
I refuse to take my backseat of my life for you.
I was talking to my daughter today about that. just giving her some positive reinforcement. And I was telling her that I was like, Mom been through some shit.
Uh-huh.
You've seen Mom up, you've seen Mom down. We've been through some shit.
Uh-huh.
But you never seen Mom give up. Because you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. Like, you never fucking know. Like, all that shit that you've been through, and this is the positive energy that I'm sending out there to anyone that's feeling low right now. It doesn't matter what you're going through right now, what you've been through, none of that bullshit. Because it gets better.
Can I say one thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Sinners have souls too.
Oh, shit. Okay, Tina.
She's so slow, y'all, but continue.
But I'm just saying, it gets better. Like, last week, look. Yo, I'm just saying. Listen. That's all I can say. But it gets better. Like, you could be down one moment.
And then
up the next. You just can't give up.
You can't.
You can't give up. So you guys, you gotta look into yourself and
but I just got
find that inner
I just got
beast.
a question.
What's up?
Why, we refuse to take our own backseat in our life?
Because you shouldn't.
But
it's your fucking
our own
life.
Backseat of our car. I just don't get that, cause I just really want to put that out there.
That's the car. I said my life. Don't worry about what happened. No, I'm saying that you should. This is your movie. This is your fucking movie.
Correctly.
Why would you have someone else be the leading role in your fucking movie?
Well,
bitch, you are producing this. Bitch, you are directing this. Bitch, you are fucking starring in this. This is your life. Everybody else are just fucking, what is that word for those supporting? Extras. All that shit. They're supporting you in your journey in life.
But girl, wait a moment now.
I could be the backseat to anybody else. I'll be your backseat driver, bitch. I will be your fucking, who's those two bitches that ran off the cliff? What the bitches name?
I don't know them hoes, bitch. This is not that motherfucking TJ.
But I'm just saying, I can play the supporting role in your life. But bitch, I am not playing the supporting role in my own life, bitch. This is my life. I live this.
You just stated you would play the supporting role
in your life, in anybody else's life. I'll be your fucking number 2, bitch. But in my life, I'm the fucking star. It's my fucking life.
So girl, wait a moment, honey.
It's my life. Is it your life? Bitch, I can't play your star in your life. Can I be, the fucking movie of Semaj starring J. Michelle? Bitch, that don't even sound right. I can't play your life.
I mean, it's a lot of people try to play,
They try, but it's only one you. It's only one you. Play your own fucking starring bitch.
Well, we listen and we learn.
Okay, we gon' I think that's a good ending point.
It is.
I think that's a good ending point. Because we try to throw out some positivity out there, even though we talking about, you know what I'm saying, sketchy.
It was positive.
It was.
What do you feel?
I don't think that people should. You should care about people. Yay, people matter. Whatever. But the selfish part of me, I'm always gonna put me first, no matter what.
I mean, at the end of the day, you always supposed to.
I'm putting myself first. Like I'm mom. I'm mom. I'm girlfriend. I'm cousin. I'm sister. Bitch, sometimes I just want to be Michelle.
See?
You understand what I'm saying?
I say?
Be you.
See how this bitch
you were there forever. You are spreading yourself so thin across the board. Across the fucking board. You're everything to everybody. Sometimes you gotta step back and be like, let me be me for me.
I mean, you do have to take a time and have me time for yourself.
You do, because that's when shit goes left.
What?
When you don't have enough me time?
Right, when you don't have enough me time, and shit can go left, but even when in the current moments, what I've learned as we're closing, when it's chaotic in my world, I'm a beautiful bitch.
I knew what you meant. She meant chaotic, but we gonna go.
Yeah, it's chaotic.
I speak Semaj.
Well, there's a lot of chaos going on in my life.
Yeah, we just gonna switch it up like that.
Oh,
that's what we do.
What's wrong, honey? So when I see the simplicity of silliness in front of my face, I entertain it. Because
why?
You know why?
Bitch, that's so much time entertaining some foolishness that you don't even have to.
Right, but you choose to because you thought it was the right move.
No.
Yeah. No, for real.
Yeah, I know. I've been subject to that.
But I'm just being honest. When you're actually being open up to love, and you're loving yourself in that moment, and refusing not to take the backseat in your life, it's so beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It's beautiful.
And it's selfish, but it's selfish.
It is selfish. You had it right.
Yeah, it's selfish because
see how we do? You want to fuck with me, but I'm
you
fucking
have
her.
to be. Sometimes you have to be selfish with your time. You have to be
But it's
selfish
about-
with your mental.
Right. It's about, like you said, me first, self-love. Refusing to take
If
your own backseat in your
I'm
life.
drained, I can't help nobody else.
No, I can't.
I can't help you if I'm drained.
Well, you know, I do a shutdown for 30 days. Sometimes I do a shutdown a year from you. I'm real. Honestly, I've been that bitch. I'm gonna be real. Y'all know me.
You gotta take care of yourself.
You do. I mean, you and I see me for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. I'm just doing me right now.
That's what you gotta do. So, guys, remember to check the description down below so you
like,
can become
comment,
one
share,
of my
subscribe.
book reviewers.
It's only 9. I'm number 10, so I can take this book.
This is my first copy. The first copy, guys. I'm so happy
I'm gonna let her
and
keep
elated
her first copy.
because this is my 5th book, 4th in this.
That's your 5th book, girl?
That's my 5th book, but 4th in this genre of writing.
Oh,
I'm very proud of it. Thank you. I'm very proud of it.
They always say writers have crazy minds. Continue.
I mean, I live for the darkness because that brings out the best.
Oh.
I do. Sometimes I put myself in predicaments so that I could write better.
That's wonderful to hear.
So
she'll take the back seat.
I'm just saying, guys, thank you for tuning in.
Yes, thank y'all.
Make sure you subscribe, comment, like, share, ring that bell.
And
Keep
always
tuning in. Thank you for watching to the end. Oh, I forgot.
She always forgets something.
The nurse that took care of me. I'm so sorry.
Lord, honey, we
I'm because she subscribed when I told her. Her name.
So kind. Hi. New subscriber.
I knew your name earlier. I know it's like Shaylani or something like that.
Wow.
But you're amazing.
I love my friend.
Jared. Also, you guys are amazing. Waterman. Advent Care. I'm shouting out that hospital because they took care of me. Thank you guys.
Oh wow, wonderful, honey. Speak the truth.
Have a good night, guys. Thank you.
Good night.